Good morning, welcome back to the channel, and welcome to 1.57 beta, open beta, sorry, for Euro Truck Simulator 2. So, we are in one of the facelifted Scanias, a 590 S V8, or S590 V8, depending on which way you want to put it around. We are currently in Oreo, in northern Sweden, and we are heading down to Denmark. So I just thought I'd take you along for the ride, just show you the newly revamped Scandinavia in open beta, and obviously these are one of the new trucks in there as well. So let's get going. Very little in the way of mods running in this profile because it's open beta. I literally only have the max sound mods that are specifically designed to work with this open beta, and that is it. There's nothing else, no realistic physics, no realistic companies, nothing like that. It's all done. This is all, mostly vanilla. It's just literally the sound that I've done, because there's just, when you do an open beta, there's just not enough mod support, and that's fair enough, right? You don't expect there to be, so I try and keep my open beta profile fairly vanilla so as not to cause issues. The funny thing is, I've been so used to playing the game with the real company mod in place that I haven't actually seen the new companies that they've brought out. So it's been a bit of an eye-opener actually. I didn't know there's a few new ones that I haven't seen before, which I thought was pretty cool. But yeah, so we're heading down to the dirty south. I just thought I'd bring you along for the ride. I have to say, these new revamped Scanias are amazing. They're so nice and smooth to drive. The only thing that gets a little bit annoying is the lane departure system, which is very realistic, I will say that. It sounds like machine gun fire if you've ever heard it. But yeah, it's such a smooth journey, and the new map, wow, like literally the reskin, if you will, of Scandinavia has been amazing. Like I've explored it for the last couple of days, and it's amazing. Just the difference that they've made is absolutely incredible. It's such an improvement, it really is. It's really pretty now. Not that it wasn't before, but it's, I don't know, it's got that much more realistic, like a pro mods feel to it that it didn't have before. I'm just going to try and get in front of this guy. Yeah, it's just got that realistic, like pro mods-esque feel to it that it didn't have before, which I think is really nice. And it's just really pleasant. I mean, I'll go out on a limb and say I think that Nordic Horizons won't be that far away now. I think it'll be momentarily, it'll be incoming, because normally, I think when they release 1.57, they'll release Nordic Horizons at the same time. So yeah, obviously because I've upgraded the game, this has kind of halted my progress in the other profiles at the moment, because obviously everything in them is not really compatible with this version. So rather than keep rolling forward, rolling backward, rolling forward, rolling backward, I'm just going to stay in this profile for a bit, explore the game, explore the new features of 1.57, see if we can find a live loading point, and then take it from there, and just sort of, you know, give you guys a bit more of an insight into it, showcase it a little bit. Like I said, the new Scanias are amazing to drive. They are so smooth, and the new super engines are just on another level. Like, you don't even need the 770. This 590 is perfect for a working truck. Like, you take the 770 if you're doing heavy haulage or whatever, but for everyday work, one of these is absolutely fine. Oh, sorry, the other mod I have got in here is Jasper's wheel pack. But other than that, slow down a little bit. But yeah, just absolutely loving this new look Scandinavia. It is next level. You can see just the immediate vegetation improvements just driving along. You can see there's just so much there. It's such a pleasure to drive in. Not that it wasn't before, but it's just on another level now. Really enjoy it. So yeah, I think it's been really well done. A lot of time and effort got into it, and it was actually a total surprise. I didn't know that they were revamping it. Considering as well, if you think back, so this was the second DLC that launched. I thought it was Vive la France. It wasn't. It was this. So you had Going East, then you had Scandinavia, then they did I think Italy first, then Vive la France, then obviously Spain, and then the Baltic countries and whatever you, and obviously Greece was the latest one to launch. Looking forward to seeing what they do with Ireland. I think that'll be fun, and I can't wait to see the UK rework, because if it's as good as this, fantastic. You know, I think realistically, would I play the game without pro mods? It's getting very close to that point now. I do love pro mods. I do love the work that they've put in around like the Benelux countries, and I think if when SES's rework of that is complete, then I think you know, could really be onto a winner there. So I'm not saying they'll squeeze pro mods out, because pro mods always adds more cities, which I think is a nice touch. I don't know why they don't employ pro mods, because I would if it were me, because it's just fantastic the work that they do. Excuse me. But yeah, it's a different beast now in this game. It's just it's so much fun. Just seeing the new parts of Scandinavia, and just, you know, the actual immersion into the game now. Like these new Scanias and stuff, they just feel so much more realistic. I'm going to be in trouble here though, because I think I should have taken a break quite a while ago. I have a horrible feeling it's going to drift off. be good, but we will see. Right, there is a rest stop that's turning up ahead, so I'm just going to turn up here and head into the rest stop because I do need to rest. Don't want to just keep driving on. Still turn right out of here, I think. Yeah, I can still turn right. Right, okay. Gonna go then. Thank you, drive. Just gonna pull up here and pull into the rest stop. Needed. But yeah, I mean, just that you can just see just by looking at the map without me really pointing stuff out, you can see just how amazing it is. There you go. They did say they'd worked on the fuel stations as well, so. Alright. Spin it around. Might as well fill up with fuel as well while we're here, actually. Just splash and dash with the old fuel. Let's take you outside so you can look around the truck. Yeah, they've definitely worked on the lines as well. It's a lot sharper, neater. I love it. Really, really nice. Really, really nice. Right, let's go. Just park up here. There we go. Let's get the old head down. Alright. So yeah, so we'll have a bit of a look around. Absolutely glorious. Right, let's get going. Yeah, so unfortunately it does mean that obviously the series for Graham, the new company in the realistic economy, is going to be paused for a little while until obviously the various bits are upgraded for 1.57 usage, but obviously there's still things for us to do. Obviously this profile is not like all singing, all dancing. There's still a lot that I need to do with this, so didn't hit the brakes hard enough there. But yeah, this profile's not all singing, all dancing. There are still some things that I need to do with it, so we'll do them in this. We'll build this profile up a little bit while we're having an explore around. Apparently as well, there is a shipyard in Athens that offers the new live unloading feature, so we'll try and get a run, take us down there. I'll get a login trailer and just see. But apparently the live unloading is going to be a thing all over Nordic Horizons. Apparently it's going to be everywhere in that map, so that'll be interesting. Brake check people like that, you dickhead. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. This. Hang on. Are we in the? Yeah. Need to be in the right lane here. I don't know where that other one was going, but anyway, that's the lane departure. Well, it sounds like lane departure. I think it's actually collision warning. But anyway, yeah. So we've still got things to do with this profile. Anyway, this is like my my open beta testing profile that I use to obviously test open betas with. I don't tend to bother too much with open beta testing unless there's something significant being launched, like a complete reskin, so like the German city reworks, and obviously the Scania overhaul and the new Volvo is being introduced. Then I sort of was like, yeah, okay, let's do that. And obviously the Iveco S-Way, but I don't bother with every single one. Okay. Also, as well, the tolls around when you enter Sweden from Denmark, you know, when you drive over the bridges, that's all completely changed. So now before you could go thundering through those tolls if you went in one of the like right-hand lanes. Now, not a chance. You do that, you're going to smash everything up because it's super tight now. So you have to slow right down to go through, and they have actually put barriers there, so you can't just blast all the way through, which I think is good. Because obviously, yeah, there would be times where you'd just be like, and you wouldn't slow down because you knew you didn't have to. So yeah, it was good. It's good that they put that in. It's a bit more realistic. I've got to say, like Denmark, Sweden, Norway, those are countries I really want to drive to in real life, just to see what it's like. So yeah, so we'll be planning some trips to those for sure. But yeah, just absolutely unreal. The work that they've done with it, it's been amazing. I've got to say, really, really impressed so far. It's not often that, you know, a new release is like, you know, got such a big wow factor. Normally it's like, yeah, okay. But this has actually been really, really good. Like, bear in mind, I started playing this game when it came out in 2012. Before this game, I was on Scania Truck Driving Simulator, which is, you know, even older than this. I mean, it was like that was like the test bed to ETS2, and then once they got the license to put the trucks in and everything else, it just got better and better. But like, I can remember this game back when the Mercedes brand used to be Majestic. So that's how far back I go. I think when the game initially launched, Scania, hang on a minute here, I need to see what is going on. Am I in the right lane? Yes, I am. Yeah, Scania was one of the few licensed trucks. I think it's Scania, MAN, Iveco, I want to say. Volvo wasn't, Mercedes wasn't. I'm not sure on Renault. I can't remember. But yeah, just the way that this game has come on has just been incredible. Like what they've been able to do with it, and you know how they've redesigned a new engine inside of it and everything else, and just think, for something that was released effectively 13 years ago, what an incredible achievement. And it's built up such a great community as well. One of the things I love as well about this version, I'm not sure if you guys have seen it, I like the auto hold on the handbrake, like the hill hold. It's like auto brake. I've got it in my car, auto handbrake. It's nice, because obviously everything's bloody electric now. But yeah, I just like things like that. I just think it's cool. I haven't tried any of the new Chrome trailers yet that have come down in this. I'll buy one and see. Let's just go and get on the ferry. Just double check. If you haven't got these sounds from Max, I highly recommend them, but they are paid for sounds. But what I like about Max is that he'll give you, he'll do something like that, get you paid for sounds. But when you get things like this, he's like, yeah, here you go. So really, really cool, really cool. Right, let's go. Now we are in sunny Denmark. You can see this truck this is a 20-ton trailer, or the load's 20-ton. The truck makes such light work of it, it really does. Busy. AI still needs work though, they're just still dickheads, honestly. They still haven't mastered getting that to work properly. I need to, as soon as that mod's available about realistic AIs, just get improved AI back in the game, because it drives me up the wall. Sorry, it's very early in the morning, so not as animated as I normally would be, but yeah, obviously it's descending a little bit into the night time now. Well, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. Obviously in true Nordic fashion in the summer, probably this is about as dark as it gets, but just the improvements that they've made with the Scandinavia reskin are just next level. Like, they really, really are. They've done a fantastic job with it, and I love the new trucks as well. I think the new Scanias, the revamped Scanias, long overdue, but really, 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 really pleased with it. And I like the fact that this year SCS is just kind of like surprising people with stuff. It's not like an announcement and then things are long, protracted and drawn out. It's they're developing stuff quietly in the background and then going, right, bang, here you go, bang, here you go. Like, because literally they got, to be fair, I'll take I'll hold my hands up to this one. Earlier this year I was absolutely hammering them because they were releasing all this stuff for American Truck Simulator, and I was like, hey, this is the game that started it all. Without this you wouldn't have that, so show this a bit of love. And then literally they released 2 brand new trucks. Like, that was when they dropped the Volvos, And then literally about a week later, they gave us the new IV co as well, and I was like, right, okay, fair enough. I'm a little bit more like, okay, I'm going to chill out now. But yeah, just I think they've still got more planned for this year. Obviously, they've got the Nordic Horizons, but then obviously there was a UK rework. Now we're seeing an Irish DLC being added in. Yeah, it's all strings to your bow. I think it's all going to look amazing. So yeah, I really can't wait. I'm very excited to see what it's going to be like, in all honesty. So yeah, I mean, I've got to say as well, just overall, really can't rate more highly enough. This has been a resounding success. At least I think it has. I think it's been really good. I really do need to get head tracking, actually. It's the one thing I really am missing, I'm sorry. Constantly move the mouse around and I'm like, I just can't be bothered. But yeah, it's going way too fast. But yeah, it's just been so well made. Just, you know, absolutely faultless, I have to say. Absolutely faultless. Really like it. Just fantastic bit of work. I'll go and I'll try and find live loading point, see if there is one around, because it's a little bit confusing. Like they've mentioned that it's available, but they haven't said where. And they've mentioned that obviously the Nordic Horizons DLC is going to have it everywhere. So we will see. We will see. We're over on the far bay here, so put it in. Alright, there we go. Stop, shut up. That collision warning thing is so annoying. Too much movement. Alright, I'm going to go back at a bit of an angle, straighten it back up. I do like that nice deep bellow you get from a V8. And you'll never late in a V8. Right, I'm going to take a shunt. Right, just roll that up. There we go. Roll that back. No. Right. Alright, people. Thank you very much for watching. And taking this little journey through the Reskin Scandinavia with me. As I said, I'm going to go and try and find a live loading point for the next video. So that'll be up later on this week. I'm going to release this one probably tomorrow, so Wednesday. So it'll be a little bit of a Wednesday release this week as a special thank you. So please do consider subscribing if you like the video. It really does help the channel out. Thanks very much.